Alright guys, welcome back to episode 18 of Madden 26, No Money Spent. Now if we go ahead and look at the lineup, I really honestly don't think I've done anything to upgrade the team that much since last episode. But what I do want to do is, you guys can see our cornerbacks are getting a little bit outdated, so we're going to go ahead and hit the auction house, see what we can get for some upgraded corners. Alright, Charles Tillman doesn't look too bad at 86 speed, 6'2". We'll go ahead and pick him up as one of our new corners. Let's see how many coins we have left. 289,000. Can we pick up another corner? I see that Jalen Ramsey down there. What's he going for? 278,000. Okay, so we could definitely pick him up. Let's see what his stats are looking like. He's got 87 speed, 6'1". He's definitely looking like a pretty decent option. If we had 3,000 more coins, we could pick up this Cam Taylor-Britt. He is a couple inches shorter at 5'11", but that 88 speed is really nice. I low-key kind of do want that Cam Taylor-Britt, so here's what we're going to do. We're gonna make a sacrifice.
You what?
You guys remember this Marshawn Lattimore from like the first day of Madden 26? I pulled him LTD first day of Madden 26. I knew his quick sell value would never change. He's gonna quick sell for 350,000 coins. Okay, I gotta take him out of my lineup before I quick sell him. Alright, Marshawn, you will be missed, but thank you for your sacrifice for the 350,000 coins. Now we're up to 600k. Alright, welcome to the squad, Cam Taylor-Britt. You will be a very valuable asset to our team. Something else that occurs to me is right now I don't actually have enough training to put an ability on them, unless I mean, maybe, actually it comes with an ability, but I think I will put an X factor here on Cam Taylor-Britt since there was one on Marshawn Lattimore. We're going to go deep in zone KO. I don't think I have enough, do I have enough AP to also have him have pick artist? Definitely not, so we're not going to do that. But all right, there we go. We got Cam Taylor-Britt and Charles Tillman into the lineup at our two corners. Still got Deron Bland at cornerback number 3. For now, let's go ahead and play the next game in our season. We're 3-1 on the season. Let's go ahead and make that 4-1. I really hope. And of course, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss any of my future Madden 26 content. We are this close to 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you guys subscribe so we can hit that goal. Alright, so there's our top 3. We've got those nice white jerseys on again. And let's see who my opponent's got. He's the Buccaneers. I see Ted Hendricks there. He's got Carlton Davis as well. I didn't see who was on the right. But yeah, it looks like he's got a pretty good team. Alright, going inside zone to Marshawn Lynch again. It might be time to start thinking about a running back upgrade as well. Alright, my opponent was running cover 3 right there. Let's see if we can get a quick little seam beater. And wide open is Puka Nacua. Absolute dime from Cam Ward. Alright, 3rd and 6. I'm kind of looking for Marshawn Lynch out of the backfield here. It's not really going to be there, and we're going to get sacked. 4th and 19. I think we're going to try and pin him deep with a punt. Oh, a fumble, and we got it. Are you kidding me? I'll take it. And we're going right back to Marshawn. He's got a nice hole up the middle. Oh my gosh, he's gone the very next play. What is happening? Is he doing the Trump dance? What the heck? Bruh. All right, first time on defense here. Let's see what my opponent comes out with first play. And he doesn't really have a whole lot to throw. He just threw it right to our new corner, Cam Taylor-Britt. And he just fell on his face with his user. See if we can get around his O-lineman. We couldn't quite get around him. But we're going to get a pick down to the 13. All right, we're going to go stretch to Marshawn, just take it up the middle, get a few yards. All right, maybe McMillan on the little out route here. If not, maybe Marshawn Lynch on the Texas route on 3rd and 6. McMillan was kind of there. We're going to hit Marshawn over the middle. That was an easy touchdown. Dude, that Texas route kills him every time. All right, let's see where he goes here. And he's doing the exact same play. He's going to chuck it up again. All right, 2nd and 10. Let's see where he goes here. He's got a bunch of guys going on a slant route. We get the sack. He's down at the 4. 3rd and 26. Oh, my goodness. All right, 3rd and 26. There's absolutely no way we give this up. He gets hit as he throws. Going to make it 4th and 26. There's no, I mean, I don't know. It's Madden. You never know. He could, yeah, he's going for it. All right. Hopefully we don't get 4th and 26 like the Chargers did that one time versus the Ravens like 20 years ago. And we got 4th and 26 like the Chargers did like 20 years ago versus the Ravens. Was it 4th and 26? I think it was 4th and 26.
No.
His first time coming out under center here. Let's see what he does. It's going to be a play action play. And he's gonna just, oh my gosh, he threw it right to Kyle Duggar. All right, and there he goes. He has quit the game, and I just looked it up. It was not 4th and 26. It was 4th and 29, but same thing. All right, we're 4-1. Let's get into the next game. Hopefully we can make that 5-1. All right, there's our top 3 once again. Let's see who he's got. And he's got those interesting Steeler jerseys. He's got Malik Neighbors, Jonathan Allen, and I always miss one player on my opponent's top 3. All right, coming out under center here. He's going play action. And he doesn't, oh my gosh, I'm not fast enough to get there. I am, okay. First play, he's gone with Malik Neighbors. That is not at all what I wanted to happen. Okay, but I did just see my opponent was running cover 3 match. Let's see if we can expose that a little bit. And you know what? We're just going to hit the drag route. His user's right on it, but Mark Andrews is going to get a nice catch and a first down. All right, looks like he might have switched to a cover 2 here. Let's see if that's the case. And it looks like it is, but he's got a really deep safety there, so he can't get anything open. And oh my gosh, B got wide open. That's McMillan, and he's going to have a nice gain down to the 12. All right, 3rd and 4. We got to get in the end zone right here. Let's see if we can. And Puka Nakua's wide open. Just make that catch, possession, catch, touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. He's coming out under center here. Let's see where he goes. He's going to pass this one. He's going to chuck it up deep. And Charles Tillman got burned. Are you kidding me, bro? Charles Tillman, one of our new cornerbacks, got torched by Malik Neighbors. I guess that was also my fault because I did press him. But, geez, that sucks. At 3rd and 10, we got to pick up this first down somehow. And oh my gosh, we're gonna, oh my, that was a beautiful lead. We got the first down to Marshawn Lynch. Dude, I let him inside just a little bit to throw his user off. Got Metcalf on the fly. Let's see if Metcalf can beat him. And doesn't look like he can. No. Instead, we're gonna get sacked. Dude, I just need a little bit of time here. If we can hit B, and oh my gosh, what a throw. What a throw by Cam Ward. McMillan is gone. That is what you get for running mid-blitz, dude. Dude, everyone's doing the Trump dance. What the heck? Hey, I'm all for it.
I think Joe Flacco is actually a very elite quarterback.
All right, I'm gonna start playing cover 4. This guy's been beating me deep way too many times. Let's see if he, let's see what he's doing here. He's coming out under center. I doubt this is a run though. He's just passed it every time after coming out under center. And yeah, he's got a lot of room to run with Justin Fields. He gets 8. All right, 2nd and 2 for my opponent. He's taking absolutely forever to snap the ball for absolutely no reason. You're not chewing the clock. You are not chewing the clock. I don't know what you think you're doing. You're not chewing the clock. Is he just not going to snap it? He waited the end. Whatever. Let's see where he goes here. He's got nothing. He has absolutely nothing besides the running back who's wide open. Keaton Mitchell gets the catch and gets him a first. And it's an RPO play, dude. I had flat zones over there initially, but didn't think I needed them. And then he runs an RPO. That's like the first short pass he's thrown all game. 2nd and 4, another play action. Dude, this guy loves running play action, and he's going to fire to Greg Olsen. All right, my opponent is going for it here. Let's see what he does. We're going to put some flat zones out there in case he tries to throw to the running back in the flat or anything like that. We got a QB spy out there. All right, I think we're good for this play. Hopefully, oh my gosh, we're definitely not good for this play. He throws the seam for one. That's like the first time he's thrown the seam. All right, 1st and goal. He's gonna run the ball for like the first time in the entire game, and he gets in the end zone. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. All right, 3rd and 10. We're going to do the exact same thing with Marshawn Lynch. Lead him a little bit to the left. He's got a lot of room to run, and we're going to go out of bounds. 1st and 10 from the 41 now. And looks like I don't know what defense my opponent switched to here. This might be a blitz. Let's see what he's got on 1st and 10. DK's not going to get open. We might get the corner route with Mark Andrews. He's going to be there. He's going to get us a first down. All right, 28 seconds left, 3rd and 10. This is definitely a blitz here. We got to get a quick throw off, and we're going to hit Nakua. What? All right, you know what? Since we get ball at half, I am going to take this field goal right here. I think we're going to be in great positioning. All right, start of the second half. We're going to get back to the run game here. We can't abandon the run game. We got a nice hole with Marshawn. He's got a lot of room to run. And, dude, only if McMillan held that block. Right, just like that, it's 3rd and 6. We got to get something open here. And just wait for Mark Andrews. Make a possession catch. And, wow, what a play. And just wait for it. Mark Andrews is absolutely wide open. I don't know how he caught that, honestly. All right, just like that, we're down to the 12. We're going to go ahead and hand this one back off to... Oh, actually, he's freaking gassed. I should not have handed... I think he guessed pass, though. He guessed pass, and we got in the end zone. Dude, Marshawn Lynch was tired out of his mind, but thankfully, our offensive line just pancaked everyone. All right, before the half, I was running a lot of cover 4, and it was actually working for the most part. Let's see if we can get some similar results here. That time, he had a lot of guys open. And he was... Let's see. Oh my gosh, you threw it right to me. Dude, I switch-sticked onto Xavier McKinney, and we're going to have an interception. That's what I'm talking about. That's the first time I've actually efficiently used the switch stick. I'm pretty proud of myself. And Marshawn Lynch has his X factor. We're going to give him the ball, and he's going to cut it up the middle, and we're going to get a nice gain of 6. We're going to start chewing the clock here. All right, 1st and 10. We are going to pass this one. Don't want to let too much off the gas. We're going to hit Nakua there. He's got a nice gain. And we get 7. All right, going back to Marshawn Lynch here. He's got a beautiful hole up the middle. Look at that. We're going to get down to the 40. All right, back to Marshawn Lynch here. Dude, what is this blocking? This is amazing blocking. Let's see if he lets me score. He's not going to. We're going to take a 2-possession lead. I'll take it. I could have sat there and chewed the clock a little bit more, but I think I would just rather take the touchdown, to be honest. Oh, we get the sack. Dude, we're playing out of our minds right now. And that's definitely going to be game right there. He just threw it right to Cam Taylor-Britt. And yeah, we're going to get inside the 10. This game is over. And I think my opponent's finally out of here. It looks like he will. Yeah, there we go. Your Pierce conceded the game. All right, guys. Well, there we go. 5-1. We are in the playoffs. That's what I'm talking about. And we get 20,000 coins for that. That's sick. But otherwise, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future Madden content. And until next time, peace out, guys.